Let's use our brand new poll out this morning, some interesting numbers, and we'll use them to go through some interesting things happening in the presidential campaign right now. Yes, 2016 presidential campaign. Some danger signs, though, for Hillary Clinton in this new poll. She's right now far and away the Democratic frontrunner, but look at these numbers. Is she honest and trustworthy? 42% of Americans say that now. In March, it was 50%. March a year ago, 56%. I want to move on to one more, her favorability rating. Now, 46% of Americans view her favorably. In a polarized political environment, you might say that's not so bad, but look at the drop from 55% in June 14. Now, she was Secretary of State, insulated a bit from politics. So the second one doesn't surprise me all that much, but she's going down. The honest and trustworthy. If 4 in 10 Americans view her as honest and trustworthy, can she be elected president?
I think she can be the Democratic nominee. I think that in the general election that number could certainly hurt her. I mean, as you say, some of this is inevitable. She's going from being Secretary of State, being in this diplomatic bubble almost, to being back in the political arena. And I don't think you can point to one specific thing that's happened over the last couple of months. It's not just the emails, it's not just the foundation fundraising, but it is the culmination, I think, of all of them that you're seeing impact these numbers, this sort of reminder of some of the baggage that comes with the Clintons.
And some of the things she has done, like the email server, John, make it easier to connect the dots to some of the stuff that you just say Clintons that becomes sort of baggage.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. So this is a result of two things: a combination of the glow from not being a diplomat anymore and sort of being seen as above politics, and also the fact that she's had a 2 months now of tough stories about her and about issues surrounding her. But you made an important point, John, there in your intro, and that is we're in a polarized country. And so these numbers have to be looked at in that perspective because, yes, they're not great numbers, but we're not at a point now in America where we have these elections where candidates win 49 states. That's not how it happens anymore.
I do think, though, whether it's her campaign or her friends in the Super PAC community, money is going to have to be spent trying to bring her credibility, her character, her trustworthy numbers back up. Money that otherwise would be spent attacking the Republicans or, if necessary, attacking her Democratic opponents. No reason to do that at the moment. They're not moving in the polls, but they are going to have to take a pot of money and use it to try to build her back up that would otherwise perhaps be better spent doing something else.